I think it was too right on my face. That would have been funny if it was like...
Hello!
My eye.
And welcome to the Rick and Jack. I've got this armpit. Hold on. Right. Welcome to the Rick and Jack show. My name's Rick.
I'm Jack.
And today we're talking about
Itchy armpit.
Oh, I've got a really itchy. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'll get on with it in a sec. Right. And today we're talking about bucket lists. Me and Jack have sat here for like about an hour composing our favourite buckets.
Yeah.
We've come up with about 5 or so. We've got the standard plastic bucket.
Obviously.
Classic. The sandcastle bucket. That's one of our favourites.
Favourite, definitely.
The industrial bucket. The heavy duty bucket.
The bucket with the mop strainer on it. So you can...
And the bargain bucket is my personal favourite.
Okay, so that's the end of today's episode.
We kid!
When you meant bucket list, that's in the one you I don't know. Oh, I know. Never mind. I was going to say, what's it called that? But it's
Bucket
for
list.
when you kick the bucket.
It's for when you kick it.
When you
kick your bargain bucket.
Across the room.
And you want to die because you've spent £10 on dirty chicken now. Fluffy chicken, because it's all rolling about on the floor.
So, what's on your bucket?
Bucket lists. Things that people want to do before they die.
When they die.
When they die.
When I die, I want to not be dead.
I want my body to be cut up into small pieces and fed to pigs.
You went too far.
Bucket lists.
So
My personal, it's the big 3 for me.
I want to get a big number 3.
I just want a big 3.
Made of gold.
It's the big 3. It's go to E3, which is the games.
You should have said that last, really, because that's like the big 3. Go to E3.
The big 3. Go to E3. E3. Comic Con. And WrestleMania.
I want to go to 2 of those. One of them, the one I don't want to go to, involves wrestling. So obviously, I don't want to go Comic-Con.
Yeah, no, they're a big 3. If I can do those 3 things, I say before I die, I'd really like to do them before I reach 30. If I haven't done them by the time I go 30, I'll be like...
Before your childhood dies.
Yeah, before I get to a point where I can't go to these places and enjoy them because I'm too old.
Or you get to 30 and that's it.
Yeah, it's all gone.
I ain't fun.
I'm all like, no, I've passed it.
I don't know.
I passed it. Stop playing games, stop being immature. I'm 30 years old.
I don't know what I'd want to do.
Back in my day, we used to play with conkers.
Oh.
No, yeah, I'd really love to.
I don't know what I'd want to do for my kick the bucket list.
The thing is, for something like E3 and Comic Con, they're just conventions. But for WrestleMania, if I was going to do it, I'd like to go all out and get ringside seats so I can sniff the sweat off of No, but I would like ringside seats.
Wow.
That'd just be good. Because when someone gets knocked out and you get with friends and like, hey, get up, you can do it.
Sprayed with sweat and you
brush it off.
That's what you do. Oh yeah.
And if you're lucky, someone might win a championship and then dive into the crowd, and then you'll be like, yeah!
What, licking the sweat off? Luckily that don't happen at Comic Con and E3.
What about you? Things you'd like to do?
I don't know.
Not necessarily.
I don't want to do the obvious stuff like I want to swim with dolphins and I want to run a marathon and I don't know. I don't want to do any of that. It's a bit.
On my bucket list, I'd like to have lived long enough to.
It's to the point where, as well, with bucket list.
Couldn't finish.
They've got a bit.
I was going to say something, and I'm like,
with bucket lists, they're a bit generic. It's like
I want to swim with dolphins.
Yeah, running a marathon, climbing a mountain. That's it.
Why would you want to
swim with sharks? But is that so?
Swim with sharks?
Swim with sharks and dolphins.
Whose bucket list is that on? Someone who's very close to ending
it. I'm going to do the alternative bucket list. It's the bucket list, but not... You right?
Yeah, I'm good.
The bucket list, but not as all it would seem. So, swim with dolphins, would be go for a stroll with dolphins down the high street.
Go for a walk.
Yeah, go for a walk with dolphins. Go hiking with dolphins. Swimming with whales would be get stuck in a whale's blowhole.
Whose bucket list are you retelling?
Yours.
I want to swim with a whale.
On an ancient scroll.
Hopefully it doesn't eat me.
Yeah. My number one on my bucket list is make a bucket list.
I want to make a bucket list before I die.
Because I'm only 22. I haven't really thought about it. I don't plan on dying yet. I haven't got like I'm penciled in for the 3rd of October. I'm dying.
I've got to book that day off of work.
Oh, I'm busy that day. I can't die. Sorry.
You got an arrangement with death.
Yeah, sorry, Dave. I'm busy that day.
It looks like I'm busy that day. Couldn't push it back a week, could you? Oh no!
Killing Justin Bieber.
Oh dear. It's all gone wrong. I'd love to go to the States as well. Really, in all honesty, I'd like to be living in the States before I die.
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
I don't want to.
You love it?
I don't want to alienate fans, but I don't like it.
Alienate fans? I can pretty much guarantee there is no one outside our immediate circle.
If we get amazingly famous, and then later on people go, oh, I'll go.
Who'll be sitting here going, oh, fucking hate Americans.
Yeah. But I don't really like Americans. They're friendly enough, but that's just not how we roll here. We're just like, no.
No, well,
it was quite nice during the Olympics.
You say,
was like,
you say that
togetherness and stuff.
That lasted all 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was gone. Literally, the moment the flame went out, everyone was like, "Now let's kill him." Now let's nick that gold.
It's the whole. Let's nick his wheelchair.
Oh, that's sick.
I didn't do it. I'm just saying that's what.
You did.
No, but the only...
You're sitting in a wheelchair right now, look.
It is technically a wheelchair. Now I have to get back into alignment.
Oh, it's fine. If you move out, that's it.
That's it. The juxtaposition's all wrong.
It's ruined.
Let me recover. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
You're opinion on Americans.
Yep, that was it.
But the only ones I've really spoken to are people online. And you can't... everyone's horrible online.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone.
Are you British? Yeah. Why don't you go have a cup of tea?
I bet we get like a comment now that's like, you guys with Z are fags. I'm like,
this is fake and gay.
Oh, I knew it.
It's fake. It's a little bit gay maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I can't really think of, other than the main three, which all involve going to America, so I don't stick the America thing on the bucket list, because by doing those I've done that.
You would have done it, yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to do that, and then I think I'd just like to travel a bit more before I died.
On a lot of people's as well, there's like have children, but I have no interest in having children.
Oh yeah, that as well.
You want to have children?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
But you want to have children?
I hate children.
So do I. I
don't want my own.
No, but I literally hate practically anyone that's below the age of me. So...
Dude, that includes me.
No, you're the same.
No, but you're a month older than me. Or 2 months.
I'm a month older than you. You're in February.
Yeah.
I'm December.
Yeah, you're 2 months older than me.
Oh yeah.
January, February.
I can't count.
Well, I'm at the beginning of February and you're at the end of December-ish. So it is effectively a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big heads, me. And all the viewers who are younger than him.
No, I don't hate children. No, actually, that's a lie. I do hate children. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. No, obviously, get married, you know, have children. That's all something that... To be fair,
I hate young children. I hate just before they're teenagers children. I hate teenagers.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate the people after teenagers like me.
This is turned from...
I just like my friends and that's it.
This is turned from
why I hate
bucket
kids.
lists to things we'd like.
It's turned from
people would like to execute.
Bucket list to I want to drown kids in a bucket list.
I don't. Do you know what? We'll save that for another day.
Yes.
So there's nothing. You can't really think of anything at the top of your head. Is that bang? I must do.
Have Gangnam Style.
Bang. Have Gangnam Style.
At one point, I want to have Gangnam Style.
When you say have it.
I wish to acquire Gangnam Style.
How would you? You'd be walking down the road.
By legal or non-legal means, I don't care.
You're walking down the road one day and it's just like...
Wait a minute. I have Gangnam Style.
Yeah, but they wouldn't last very long. She'd probably get beat up.
Hey,
Hey, sexy bang. Hey, I'm London. What are you doing that for, you?
See, I hate kids. I told you. It links back.
Yeah. So, yeah. Bucket lists.
I know, I got one. Going to space. I'd quite like to go into space. I'm not going to achieve that, but...
It's a little bit batting above your waist there, isn't it?
No.
Things I'd like to do before I die. Take over China.
Even if it means on the day I'm going to die, on the day I booked it in with death, just fire me into space. I would have technically achieved
The
it.
day you've booked in to die.
Yeah. 3rd of October.
So don't worry about sending me back down, I'll just die up there. What about you don't die up there? And there's no sort of like, so you end up just crashing down.
Death's only on Earth, so I'm just floating around in space and I can't die. Not like death. Death's like, well, that was stupid, wasn't it?
You're literally just floating around in space, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
I'll be right at that. Probably for a bit, and then I'll get a bit sick.
I'm really trying to think things that I'd like to, other than them initial 3 things. And obviously the obvious sort of like children are fun.
Become the hormonial boon.
Ah!
Don the hormonial boon.
Become a superhero.
Yeah, but you can't. This one. That fitted quite well.
That was just a little segue to show off your t-shirt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to
A
become a
segue that I didn't
superhero.
even start. See? That's my superpower.
It was all planned.
My superpower is to wheel people
No, your
into
we
segueing.
established this earlier. Your superhero power is to be invisible while being served in shops.
Yes.
Jack got stood up twice by the person that was serving him earlier.
Yeah, he just ignored me. But enough of that.
And then nearly got ignored the 3rd time because the bloke wasn't sure if he got served or not. But that's another story for another day.
Bucket list. Not have that power anymore.
That's your bucket list, yeah?
Yeah.
To be served.
To be served
As a normal
unhindered.
person. Have you got any?
Do you like bucket
Have you got
lists?
any bucket lists? So you have plural. It's a bucket list. Have
You
you
can't
got
have
any?
one, you gotta have many lists.
And each one's got variants of everything on it. I want to go to Comic-Con. This year I want to go to
You got one
Comic-Con
that's like,
costume.
I want to go to Comic Con, and then the other one's like, I don't want to go to Comic Con.
Which bucket list?
Never go to Comic Con. It's on one of the lists.
That's a really easy thing not to do.
Don't go Comic Con. Don't go WrestleMania.
No.
Don't go E3.
I'd love to be able to go to Comic-Con. Every year when we watch the footage and the recap stuff, and then the same with WrestleMania.
So, we will
So good.
see you next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully Rick might have achieved some bucket listing by then.
No. I can guarantee by next
He
week.
won't,
I
because
will
none of
never-
those events are within the next week.
Oh yeah, well that as well.
Yes. So we will see you next week. As usual, do the stuff down here.
Yeah, drop us a this, drop us a that.
Drop us a
It all helps.
line.
It all helps. Drop us a line. No.
I said thine.
Oh. Okay.
Thine. Goodbye.